And there we are. Yay, I hear the music. That's great music. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go back. Hi, Katherine.
Hello.
Now this time I really mean like we haven't talked about this.
Yeah.
Okay, starting over from the top. Can you tell me something you think is true about the world?
I think that something that's true about the world.
Yeah.
I think we should do something about climate change.
We should do something about climate change.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me define my terms. Climate change is, I assume, the shift in the overall patterns of weather and temperature that are said to be caused by increase of CO2 and therefore an increase of overall heat energy being retained.
Yeah.
And so a steady increase, and that's a problem. Okay. And we should do something about.
Mm-hmm.
Who's we?
I feel as if when Trump was in presidency, he should have done something about the instead of like getting out of the Paris Agreement Act.
Okay.
And I feel like
if we would have stayed in the Paris Agreement,
yeah, that
it would have been a better outcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And especially with Biden being reelected, whether you believe it or not.
I mean, whether he was reelected?
Oh no, elected. I mean, whether you believe it or not, because some people say it's election fraud.
Right.
I feel like he'll be. Well, I haven't really read into his terms about climate change, but I heard that he wants to do something about it.
Yeah. My understanding of his policies are pro action on the subject of climate change.
Yeah.
Pro incentives for EVs. Pro solar rebates.
Yeah.
Pro wind subsidy, maybe. Yeah. What are the kind of things that we can do about climate change that would, like what's the best thing that I could personally do for climate change?
I feel as if probably switching to, instead of using gas, I feel like using more electricity and maybe solar panels instead of like.
Okay.
I feel like that would be a good thing, and start recycling and instead of putting trash in the ocean and doing something about it. You know.
So recycling, renewables, and batteries.
Yeah.
Okay. How about as a society? Because I think we is a much bigger we, right?
Yeah.
And as society in general, what can we do? Is it the same things just on a large scale, or is there things we can do as a society that I can't do individually?
I feel as if it's both. We can do it as on a large scale and something that we can do as a whole.
Okay. If we do, what changes?
Well, if we do, what changes? That's your question?
If we do, if we, in general, like most of us, did what you think is the good idea, what changes in the world?
I feel as if it'll be better for ocean life, since especially a lot of people eat from the ocean life.
Okay.
That's it, probably. I haven't really thought this through, sorry.
Okay. So the big downside of the big upside of doing something about climate change is it improves the life in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. So how confident are you that we really should put or maybe this is more like less confidence, more like urgency. What kind of urgency is it relative to like the other issues we have in the world? It's like this is the most urgent thing that there is, or it's in the top 10, or gee, it'd be nice kind of thing.
Top 10 probably.
Okay, up in here. All right. So what kind of information could you learn? This is something you don't know today. So obviously it's not necessarily something true. It's kind of thing that would move your needle to it's the much more important thing.
Probably who's it affecting right now more.
Okay.
And how much time we have left if we keep on going on this planet right now, if we keep on going the way we're going right now.
So if you had information that said the time we have left before something we couldn't fix, before a feedback goes haywire,
Yeah.
were less, it was shown to be less, then you'd be more urgent about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about what could push you the other direction? What could reduce the apparent urgency of action on climate change?
Nothing really. I don't feel like anything could push it back.
Okay. What if the scientists were wrong?
If the scientists were wrong, I feel like it'd still be a good idea to take care of ocean life, especially.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for this conversation. I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Oh, by the way, I want another red one. Let me grab one.
Should I stay here?
We like to give away these puzzle pieces.
Oh, you have puzzle pieces? Can I have the red one?